Hello everybody and welcome back to Crypto Time. Now I know I've taken about a 5-day hiatus here, and the reason for that is mostly just because the market has been a bit dead recently. Now EOS saw crazy highs of about $20 or I believe it got to 22. I took some profits at 20, so I'm really happy about EOS. That was a really fortunate investment for me, so I'm really happy about that. I was going to make a video about that, but I decided not to. But as I said in a couple of my previous videos, Bitcoin is having a really tough time breaking that 10K threshold, and for good reason, because 10K is just such a psychological barrier. Passing that mark would definitely, I think, turn the market bullish, as well as I think for a lot of investors, crossing the 5-figure mark is definitely a huge sign to get back in, especially for the people who are going to FOMO back in. So I feel like 10K is going to be a hard barrier to break. However, I do have faith that we'll break it soon. With that being said, today's video is going to be about XRP and some news that's come out that I feel like people are talking about, but they don't really understand the gravity of it, or I haven't really seen people talk about the gravity of it. Before I get into that, we're going to talk about how Mercury FX confirms XRapid and XRP trials to be successful. Now, the reason this is important is because the more companies that come out and publicly say that they're trialing XRapid and they're using XRP and that these tests have been successful, the more other institutions and companies will see that and want to try as well and eventually use. The more companies that say that they've been successfully testing XRapid, the better it will be for the actual use of XRP and XRapid. So I'm really happy about that. I heard they came out publicly and said that these tests have been successful. But moving on, today, I'm sure a lot of you have already heard about this news, how Japan's SBI Holdings unveils new plans to start an exchange for major cryptocurrencies. Now, the article in the beginning kind of talks about how they were going to release this exchange in 2017, but they had some issues, and they were going to do it in the beginning of 2018, but they had a couple of more issues that they need to solve and figure out. So they're going to be releasing in the summer of 2018, so a couple of months here. Now, the reason this is so big is because not only does Japan's SBI Holdings have something like 8 to 9 million users, I think, something in that ballpark, but as well as Ripple is huge in Asia, right? Whenever we see spikes in XRP's price, even probably right now, even if we go and look right now at Ripple's volume, it'll probably mostly be from Asia. If I can get this to load. Here we go. Yeah, exactly. XRP, KRW, JPY. A lot of our volume for XRP comes from Asia because I feel like Asia definitely understands the impact that XRP could have much more than I'd say America. I can't really speak for Europe, but I know in America, just from what I hear and the stigma that people have, it's definitely more realized in Asia than it is in America for sure. Like I said, I can't speak for Europe, but definitely more than America. So we can see that the volume is really high from Asia for XRP, even right now, and especially when XRP goes bullish and we see 20-25% days, a lot of that volume comes from Asia. And if we take a look at Bitcoin's volume, for example, you'll see that it's not the same. The charts do not look the same as it does for XRP. BTC to USDT, again USDT, Tron to BTC, BTC to USD. It is just not the same type of volume. So Asia definitely understands the potential that XRP can have. I feel more so than Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum. Ripple being there, I think, is going to drive a lot of volume towards XRP this summer, which is the reason that I'm saying this could have such a huge impact on the price. Now, another thing is that since this news released, their stock has been rising like crazy. I believe they're up like 6 or 7%. Yeah, they're up 5% right now. They're up 7% when I looked last. But in terms of, this is the 1 month chart, or this is the 1 month chart, this is the 3 month chart. You can see their stock is having a lot of growth after this news. This news was released a couple days ago, and ever since then, their stock has been having really positive days. So I feel like not only do the people involved in cryptocurrency see this as good news, but also those that are invested traditionally or maybe not in the cryptocurrency market yet see this good news, and they see the potential that this could have in the summer, and they're investing into the company now. So I feel like this isn't only doing well for those of us who are invested in cryptocurrency, but it can also get a lot of people outside involved just for the potential that this could have on XRP and on cryptocurrency in general. So I'm happy to see that their stock is doing well after this news, and I'm really excited for the summer for XRP. I hope you guys are too. As always, this video is not financial advice. You can do whatever you want with your money. Don't let what I say or what I talk about influence your financial decisions. Do your own homework, do your own research, and then make financial decisions. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are all excited, or as excited as I am, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, everybody, see you.